Hi there, and welcome to this month's angel card reading. I'm Stacie Tatera, medium healer teacher, and I'm super excited for you to join me today so that I can go over our messages for the month of November 2024. So I hope everyone did well in October, that you survived. We had a lot of challenging energy in October, I would say. I don't know that a lot of people weren't impacted by the energies that we had going on in October. Just lots of changes, lots of pushing, lots of things that in some ways didn't always feel comfortable. So I hope that you weathered all of that and are doing okay and ready to begin a new month as we're rolling now into our holiday season, right? So November brings us Thanksgiving. And then of course, December, several holidays, including Christmas and Kwanzaa and such. So if you are watching this, hopefully these messages make sense for you. And if you have, want any more information on me, you can find me at milwaukeemedium.com. where you'll find all of my classes listed, all of the events that I host, as well as the monthly readings that I do are also available there. So if you're seeing this, you probably either went to my website or received it via email in the newsletter, but you can go to my website and sign up to make sure that you do receive these monthly messages in your e-box. So you can visit milwaukeemedium.com. There's two pop-ups that come up, and then one of them is specifically to sign up for receiving this information. Really quick, I do have my spiritual foundation class coming up on November the 9th. This is my full day class. People are continuing to sign up, which I'm so happy to see. So if you're coming, I can't wait to see you. And if you have an interest, you can go to my website under events. All the information is there. This is a class that I do. It's my full day class. I teach it over in Franklin. It's at the Hampton Inn, 76th and Rawson area. And we discuss topics like meditation, energy, forgiveness, self-care. We're going to talk about effective communication, different modalities to use in your own life, whether that's crystals, essential oils. We talk about living as an empath. We talk about spirit team and guides. So there's a lot of topics that are covered for this class. I encourage you to check it out if you have an interest. The class is $175 for the day, credit card to hold your spot, balance due, cash or check the day of. So if you have an interest, let me know. And I also have a Reiki 2 class coming up December 7th. So if you're on your Reiki journey and you're looking to level up to 2, I do have spots available for that class. So let's get with it in terms of what we're going to be looking at for the messages for this month. For this month, I was really feeling called to use our Sword of Light deck by Radleigh Valentine. And this is a deck specifically driven by Archangel Michael. And I figured we could use his energies. We move into an election month. Election day is just around the corner. It's created a lot of stress for a lot of people. So I really felt like Archangel Michael's energy would be appreciated as we move through these next weeks in November. The other thing that I did do too, and we'll pull this card, is I asked the archangels from this Kyle Gray deck, the 22 Archangel Oracle, who would like to work with us this month. So I'm going to see who pops up for that. And of course, we have our crystal. So let's take a look at the first card that comes up. Be real, be the real you. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. Okay. This is what I would call a card that talks about being sovereign, talks about being authentic, talks about being who you are and showing up in the world as such. Oftentimes when we're moving through life, we really kind of look at ourselves through the eyes of judgment. And this card is reminding us that it's okay to be who you need to be. The energies are shifting us in that direction too, and really kind of forcing us to make some changes to get us into a space where we can be authentic, we can be the real us or the real you. So if you're finding that things have been uncomfortable or you're being pushed into maybe making some choices or decisions, it's understanding that the universe wants us to be in a space where we can be authentic and we can be sovereign. And so your greatest power comes from being who you are and being okay with who that is, and understanding we're not going to be everyone else's cup of tea, and you might find relationships shifting and changing as a result of these changes, and that is okay too. So don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self, okay? So we're moving into this again from a spiritual perspective, from an energetic perspective. We're really trying to move into that space where we can be our authentic selves, and surrounding ourselves with people who are very in tune and in alignment with that for us too. You're ready for more. Your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make the changes you have been contemplating. So if you have been thinking about making changes in your life, whether it comes to work or career, relationships, the energies in November will support those changes. It's also reminding us that we are ready to take the next step, and that if you're feeling stuck, it might be you like saying, okay, I need to push myself out of my comfort zone. And the other thing too is that it's just in your best interest, highest good, to allow yourself to be in a space where you can blossom, to be in a space where you can bloom, to be in a space that is more authentic for you. So again, this is a card that talks about career, but in other areas of your life, you may find I'm ready for more within this relationship, or I'm ready to take this to the next level. It could be even something that has to do with a side hustle or a job outside of what maybe your regular job would be. But it's also a call to don't underestimate yourself, right? There's no smallness here, right? It's owning who you are, your gifts, your abilities, allowing yourself to get unstuck so that you can move forward. And that's going to be important for this month. I love that she's hugging this huge blossomed flower, and it's ready. It's time to make the changes. Things have been in your mind, things that have been sitting there. It's time to move forward with what that is. All is perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action now. I will be here to help you every step of the way. So these are some really lovely action cards, I would say, for this month. And what this is telling us is that, again, if you've been thinking or contemplating making some changes, now's the time to do that. The other thing too is it's a reminder that everything runs through divine timing, right? Everything is, as much as we're like, when is this going to happen? When is this going to shift? My team always tells me you need to be patient and understand the timeline on these things will work out as they should. And so it doesn't always make sense to me, but it does allow me to pull back and get into a space of more comfortableness around that. So this card is really letting us know and reminding us that everything happens in perfect timing. So again, we're being authentic this month. We are understanding the power that we have by allowing ourselves to be ourselves, not through the eyes of our own judgment or through the eyes of someone else's judgment, okay? You're ready for more. It's time to level up. We're going to be doing a lot of this as we move through, especially into 2025. Like, we'll be moving and grooving again, I think, in the 2025 as well. And again, all is in perfect timing. Take action now. I also feel it's a call to action card, right? It's like, get off your butt and do the things you need to do. Stop procrastinating, whether it's, it could be anything. For me, I hear, my book, and there are other things that, you want to take action on and move forward on. And the energies are very ripe in supporting that. So really, really great cards. So the next card is the Archangel card, and Azrael is who is going to be helping us this month. So the whole reason I wanted to bring this card up is so that, obviously we're working with Archangel Michael in the general reading cards, but this card I wanted to give us somebody to connect with through prayer, through meditation. And so I asked who wanted to step forward and help us and assist us during this month. Transcendence is the card. You wouldn't be who you are without what you have overcome. Own your story. So this is a beautiful card. Transcending is overcoming. allowing us to really move past anything that is not serving us. I love that I love the Transcendence card because it just is about us continuing to evolve and continuing to us to transcend into higher vibrational spaces. Your message, you're going through some changes right now and you may not be enjoying them, but please be sure that you are being led to your highest good. Change is a natural process and we are constantly moving through different levels of development and experience so we can grow. You may be faced with fear and uncertainty, not knowing what the next stage is, but there are plenty of doors opening and opportunities being presented to you. Trust in yourself and the higher power. This also speaks to the things that are going on around us in the world, right? Things may not be comfortable. Things may seem like, I don't know if I want this kind of change or that kind of change, but it's trusting that everything is, working out the way that it needs to. So really, really great card. Realize that you have an incredible resilience that helps you tap into the infinite potential you hold within. So again, I want us to focus on that transcendence, overcoming, being able to accept change, understanding that it's part of life, that things get difficult. That's how we grow and expand. And so Archangel Azrael will be assisting us in the month of November. Okay, so let's get to the crystal card, which I thought I had. Hang on one second. Let's see where I put that. Okay. I don't know where my crystal card went. That's so crazy. I just had it too. Hang on. I love when that happens. My box actually fell apart and then, let's see here. Oh, I think, no, that's not it either. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I am not sure where my crystal card went to. It's not even on me here. So, the card, I had actually looked at the crystal card. It's hiding from me now. That is so bizarre. Let me just clear my stuff off of here and make sure I'm not missing it. Yeah, I wish I knew. It's a pink crystal. And I think let me see. I don't even know where the book is. Oh my goodness. I tell you what, I do not. I'll probably find it once I get done my recording. I have stuff spread out all over the place, so that's probably part of my issue. Oh, I found it. See, it was under a box. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. You're probably like, Stacie, get your shirt together. Pink sapphire. I actually looked at this ahead of time because I was real curious to see what the card was going to be. Sorry about that. I'll be ready for November too. Yeah. So anyway, so pink sapphire, the essential meaning is forgiveness, choosing to heal, acceptance and letting go, and soothing the heart. I love these messages and I love pink, and pink sapphire is gorgeous. So as a reminder, Remedy Within in Elm Grove is where I get all of my crystals and do my shopping. And just in case you haven't heard, they're doing their open house the weekend of November, I believe 16th and 17th. I would check out their socials, and they're going to be doing giveaways, and the crystals are on sale. I think everything's 10% off. They have cards, different decks and stuff. So if you are looking for something to do the weekend of the 16th and 17th, I would head out there. She's going to have lots of like treats and drinks and all kinds of fun things. So Elm Grove, Remedy Within, and then you can see if they have some pink sapphire available, right? So I really love this stone. Have you heard that forgiveness is a gift you give yourself? Pink sapphire spirit message to you is not to concern yourself with the law of karma right now, for while your loving heart wants to see justice serve for the good of all, in this moment you are called to align yourself with the universal laws by choosing to heal yourself. It is time to start the process of forgiveness, those who did you harm, and that means deciding consciously that they will not determine your story of who you are and what you have experienced, for you are a powerful storyteller and co-creator, and you will tell a heroic tale of overcoming that which has caused you pain. So this is definitely a very healing type of stone, really focuses on that forgiveness, letting things go, moving forward, which again is kind of like a theme here with all the cards. I can't believe it was hiding. You couldn't find it again. I apologize for that. So, so really great cards this month. If you didn't catch my interview on the morning blend, it's now on my website, so you can go in and tune in if you want to catch that. It's under About on my website. And again, if you have an interest in scheduling something, November is booked up. It's getting pretty booked. December, I do have openings. I'll probably open January and further dates in the next week or two. So we can start looking at opening things available for the new year, 2025, which is just insane to me. But if you have a birthday in November, I wish you a very happy birthday. And again, you can find me MilwaukeeMedium.com. All of my events, all of my scheduling, all of the services, everything is listed there, any announcements. And then again, you can catch my monthly angel card reading online as well. So socials, Facebook, as well as Instagram is usually where I post. So I would just stay in tune to those if you're on social media, or again, maybe frequently check my website for what's going on. The other thing really quick is I will be doing my class with Stacie Sherman in Lilydale the weekend of May 2nd. We did reschedule that. So if you are a psychic medium and you're looking to advance and elevate and transcend to the next level, we will be in Lilydale, New York for a really fun and fantastic weekend, May 2nd. And the details are on socials, and they should be on my website as well. I'm pretty sure I put that out there. But you contact me directly to sign up for that. It's a weekend event in Lilydale, which is the medium and spiritualism mecca of like the country. So we're super excited to get out there and teach and experience what the energy is for that class. Okay, I'm done rambling. Have a great month. Have a great Thanksgiving, and you know where to find me if you need me. Have a great month. Take care.